Hey guys, welcome to this beautiful episode of On The Board Podcast Updates. My name is Francis Mukule. Where do we start today? Now, President Museveni is currently, I think, running what I would call a PR campaign, just to show people that he's in touch with the people on the ground. And there are quite some interesting videos that have been posted on the State House X page, and I'll be honest, yes, I want to commend President Museveni's PR team, because they're actually doing quite a lot. They're doing quite a lot when it comes to whatever it is that they're doing in terms of making sure that President Museveni, like trying to give the image that after all these years of running the country. So one video that caught my attention is this one. He found a couple of ladies. I like the one in the blue skirt, even raised that skirt. Excitement was killing her. I like this lady's spirit. Of course, President Museveni asked them if they got the parish development model money, which is actually money that is given out to people in the villages to get into agricultural projects, to just boost their lifestyle and also, economic development. So he asked them, have you received this money? So the ladies are saying, some of us received, the rest of us didn't receive, while the rest of us actually had to receive half of the money. Instead of giving us 1 million, we had to split it in two, whereby each one of us got 500. And there was a lady who said, Olimba. Then the lady said, no, I did not get. Do not fight my what? This lady kneeling down will always die poor. She will die poor because I think she has the classic mentality that we all have of being meek, whereby we believe that when we are humble before people that have power, we will get favored or we'll get to be given something. Yet in what this other lady in a black skirt and a blue, this a light blue shirt with a wrap on her head, what she's doing is actually what is supposed to be done, is to speak up when you get the opportunity. Grab it and go running with it. This other one kneeling down. You see? So these are just it's one of those random the way it's captioned, it says face to face with the people and their concerns. Another rare random one-on-one with President Museveni. Yeah, it's if you ask me, it's a clever stunt. It's a clever PR stunt just to still give you the same impression that Museveni or President Museveni is actually still in touch with the people. But I was more impressed with the other lady who was, confidently speaking up on the issues. And guess what? Her number is being taken. But the way we know our state house. Let's see, do we have any other video? There's another video that I saw. What is this saying again? I want to get onto the page by saying the official state house. Man, I want to go on the page. I want to go on the main page of state. Yes, now we are there. There is this other gentleman I've seen on some status. He's a bricklayer. This one. This guy annoyed me. This was the time for him to say he's not doing well. He's saying playback error. What is wrong with this video? Status. Please, let the video play. What is wrong? The video is not playing. I think at this rate, President Museveni is trying hard to prove that, he's actually still that strong leader, that he's in touch with these people. And it is evident in the videos that are circulating on social media. But I'd love to give it up to his team that they're actually trying hard. And that's one thing about the NRM regime. The thing is that even when we know that the obvious results will actually appear, they actually put up the impression that actually we value the process of getting to organize or participate in free and fair elections. They don't just sit back and then let things run the way they're supposed to run. They actually show you that we are injecting money in this thing to show people, to still convince people that we are the worthy party when it comes to being picked in leadership. Now, the other story that I really want to look out for is what Bobi Wine is doing, because I want to believe that one of the reasons why President Museveni's team is doing this kinds of thing is to just keep the president constantly in the eyes of the people, especially on social media, which is actually, for me, is a smart move considering we are living in the digital times. But now, Bobi Wine, on the other hand, is being extremely tactical with how he's approaching his, let me say, his social media presence and his social media, how should I say, his social media tactic, in my opinion, is very clever. So this is what he did. Bobi Wine, let's first play this video and see what is actually. This video is very long.
Presidential candidate nazo bazirinyisa basobola okulemesa abantu okuvuganya bazifola milioni 2 katuli awo tuna milioni 2 titulina plan ya kufuna sente endala Lubongo yagamba tuzitwale ku nomination tukate Museveni yali mu kutimba poster okwetola Uganda yonna nezi billboard kati ateganze ng'omukulembeze nga ndaba nange nyina okulinyisa levo nkoleki sobola okwata Museveni kubanga Museveni bwe muleka n'agenda nga vimba yekka abantu bayinza okulowooza nti ndi kikaki ndi kapere bayinza okulowooza nti tumulese agende bugenzi maaso mumanyi kye nakola
nentumya posta mu sente za
nomination Lubongo ya Katona afe.
Now, let me play for you the origin of this video. I actually did this video on the YouTube channel on YouTube. In fact, in case you didn't follow it up, let me just bring it up to speed. So let's switch over to the big boy over here. Let's go to Bebe Cool. What did Bebe Cool say in regards to the same? All right, this is what Bebe Cool did. Where is it? It's here.
What we were trying to Iwabo twalwana twayawukana fair base kati nze anatandika gagamira ati naleta esikaleri ati awone babi akabina nakawanika bava mu esikaleri wakasajja wengalekane kagenda wano bajja kulowooza nze kape nentumya hama mu sente z'ennyumba okulaba ayongera akabina kagenda.
So now you get the you get the gist, yeah. So Bebe Cool during the Bride and Groom Expo, which is courtesy of New Vision, narrated how showbiz actually almost led to the loss of his wife. At a point in time, Bobi Wine bought an Escalade without actually with the knowledge of Bebe Cool, and then Bebe Cool, noticing that, wanted to counter that move by Bobi Wine, and at the time they had already put money aside with Zuena to start constructing a house. But Bobi Wine, seeing that his nemesis has actually brought a cool ride, he decided to use the money that was meant to build a house to order for a hammer. Zuena almost left him because of that move. So Bobi Wine, being clever like the person he is, decided to follow the same trail of thought, and created his own version of events. So in this case, I want to ask you guys, who do you think is more clever at social media presence, Bobi Wine or President Museveni? I'll leave it for you. Now moving on, Chameleone is actually in South Sudan. Chameleone is in South Sudan, and guess what? Mandem is a keynote speaker at some event. I don't understand what it is. There is a video that circulated. I don't know whether I saved it on it's either on my TikTok or a video circulated of him giving a speech at some event. This is the video.
Such a beautiful day. I thank God for such a very beautiful day. I want to thank the Acting Governor, His Excellency Daya. Such a beautiful day. I thank God for such a very beautiful day. I want to thank the Acting Governor, His Excellency Daya, for hosting me and accepting me to be part of this beautiful function. I recognize everybody, all the dignitaries. I recognize the church and the people of Western Equatoria. Thank you so much for receiving me all the way from Uganda to Western Equatoria. My message to you people is very simple and very clear. If it wasn't for the peace that the government fought for, that the forefathers of South Sudan lost their lives for, we wouldn't be here.
I don't know in what capacity Chameleone was in Sudan, in South Sudan, but let's find out from Grok. Yeah, let's ask Grok and see what it has to say about Chameleone, Jose Chameleone in South Sudan. What was he doing there? What does Grok have to say? Let's. No, this is one of the ways we do things out here. So what is Grok saying? Grok is saying that Chameleone performed at a peace concert in Yambio, Western Equatoria, during South Sudan's Independence Day celebrations on July 9, 2025. He was warmly welcomed by thousands of fans and senior state officials, including Acting Governor Daniel Badagu Rubisu. During the event, he emphasized the importance of peace and unity, stating that without peace, there can't be happiness and development in Western Equatoria. The concert, organized by Don Eddie of Don Promotions and local stakeholders, featured South Sudanese artists and the cultural performances aiming to promote healing and unity. You guy, Chameleone is a big dog. He was invited to perform at the independence commemoration of South Sudan's independence, which happened I think a day ago. So while we are out here actually talking against our artists and bad mouthing them, other nations are embracing them.